Hey guys, it's Raisin Brent here, and you might have noticed I basically just, or Winter Owl Initiative basically just put 4 Corvettes in orbit. They're medium vehicles, which means that they cost 15 points each, and that's all of Punkie's 60 points. And, well, as you can see, it's relatively close to my carrier. Now, I only have 3 points this turn because of my little base down there. And, well, that's not even enough to do anything. So I'm going to do almost nothing this turn, but this turn isn't the only turn I'm going to be doing this video. But for my second turn, I'm going to deploy the fighters, but they're just going to be, circling around the carrier until the Corvettes come, because I anticipate only 1 Corvette is coming, I think. Or at least that's... Punkie didn't tell me that there were multiple Corvettes. And plus it kind of takes a little while for these to load up. Going to dock up with the ammo. Set as target. Turn on RCS. Docking mode. And face the target. Alright, I wish I could do this in first person, but unfortunately this fighter has a crappy view. As you can see, I can basically see nothing. And I'm going to go into locked camera mode. And I suppose... Oh wait, that's the wrong ammo belt, I guess it would be. I don't know. So I'm just going to set that as a target. I'm going to face towards that. I'm just gonna dock with this, and I'm not going to record me docking with the other one because you've already seen it. And this is just a simple routine thing that I'm doing right now. So this thing wobbles a lot. I'm going to undock it immediately as I dock with it. So, oh, that was a little bounce. And there we go. Alright, where's my... Okay. Whoa. It's not wobbling, but I'm afraid it might. So, quickly undock the ammo belt from the carrier. Undock. Unfortunately, these fighters are actually designed to what's it called? I'm losing my words. The RCS was designed for when it's carrying like 2 missiles, so that's a little plus. Alright, and just get out of the carrier. Make sure I don't hit the cowling. And this carrier was actually inspired off of Macy Dean's Spirit of Kerbin. You might be able to notice. Macy Dean was an awesome YouTuber, but unfortunately, his reign of KSP ended, and he just stopped making YouTube videos randomly. Kind of sad. But yeah, those things happen. So I'm just going to null my velocity relative to the carrier, and I guess that's the best I can do. So I'm just going to save it, and well, I'm going to get the other one out here. Alright, so I just got this fighter all nice and loaded. Going to get her out of the carrier. And yes, She will be joining. Hold on. Who's in this one? Katri, however you pronounce that, in battle. So I hope I don't lose. I was told by some of my spies that Punkie will be sending all 4 of his carriers 2 at a time. Okay. I'm actually in a chat with Punkie right now, and he just said, not all 4, just 2, but both at the same time. So that's going. I hope that 2 torpedoes can take out 1 of his corvettes. They are unarmored, but they carry quite a massive payload. So I'm kind of scared. And I have 3 points, and after I'm done
You
with...
should be.
Yeah, after I'm done with this, Punkie will now have 3 points, because he's got the Ike star, which is orbiting around over there. Alright, just save the game. And now I'm going to, because due to technical difficulties, he's not really going to be doing this entire thing. I'm actually going to be controlling for him, but I will try my best to try to blow up my own carrier, which is going to be kind of sad. Alright, setting the Jackrabbit fighter as a target. That's not... This corvette isn't really going to be going towards the light fighters, just towards the carrier, because the light fighters they're going to be basically impossible to hit because they're so tiny. And well, I'm just setting it as a target because it's in the same general vicinity as the carrier. So I'm going to slow down my orbit until, you know, I get an encounter. Personally, I hope that this corvette does not even have enough fuel to rendezvous. That'd be hilarious. And ooh, that's a very close encounter. Now I'm going to do the same with a different corvette. Preferably the closest one. Unfortunately. Yes, this is going to be a sad day for my carrier because honestly it's probably going to blow up. I'm not going to hide the truth. It's honestly probably going to blow up in tragedy. Why, Punkie? So, gonna get another close encounter. They should arrive, or this corvette should arrive probably, I would estimate, about an hour after the other one, which is good. Yeah, that's good. And just fine-tuning the encounter. Close, 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 close. I probably should have put my carrier in an inclined orbit. That would have been smart on my part.
Good luck dying, because for a new Mark II Corvette, we will develop soon.
Yeah, I was not smart to put that in an equatorial orbit. No, actually, the corvettes might arrive at the same exact time. Or about. And it also looks like the fighters are actually drifting pretty far away from the carrier. Oh crap. Well, it's going to be an early intercept then. So we're approaching it, unfortunately. Going to start slowing down pretty soon. Oh yes. The Jackrabbits actually drifted pretty far away from the Weimar, which is a good and a bad thing. Oh, actually, I think the inclinations are slightly different, maybe. Yeah, I think they are. Yes. Good planning. I don't know how they are, but they are. Alright. How far are they? Oh, Jesus. Should probably start slowing down right now. Unfortunate. I'm gonna be saying unfortunately a lot this video. Yeah, this is what the Corvette looks like, and worst comes to worst for Punkie, which probably will not, but if it does, then it can even use the droid as a missile. Which I will ask for his confirmation first before I do that.
Yes, or I can detach the droid and hook it up at you, and when your docking ports are attaching, then I could use it to destabilize you and force you to crash into Duna.
I'm not sure if the droids even have that much delta V or thrust. Alright, so I will be moving.
That's why I brought 2 ships, so we have 2 droids.
Wow. So this thing will be constant 6.4 kilometers away, which is pretty close. And since my fighters are, due to the rules, my fighters actually get to fire first, which is probably the only advantage I have in this fight. Because 2 medium spacecraft versus 2 light spacecraft. Who do you think's gonna win? I sure hope my carrier survives.
You, but the thing is, I'm going to send one of my Corvettes ramming in. I'm going to send the other firing at you.
Oh, so you're gonna ram one of your Corvettes into my carrier?
Yes, because you're probably going to blow up its missiles for one of them.
Okay.
Knowing your tactics.
Honestly, I wasn't thinking anything when I put this carrier into orbit. I didn't even think you were gonna put the Corvettes around Duna. Alright. Oh crap, I'm actually going pretty close. Oh my god. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Actually, no, don't slow down, don't slow down. I think I'm going into load range of the other Corvette. Pretty soon, I might actually get into load range of the carrier or one of the fighters, not sure. I think that's one of the fighters. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in load range of that fighter. Yeah, definitely. And about to get in the load range of that fighter. But luckily, they are just so few parts that it's just doesn't cause any lag pretty much. But I'm pretty sure yeah, I will be able to fire both of my missiles on each fighter before Punkie's Corvettes even get to fire a single missile. But then my fighters will be out of ammo. Alright. Very close approach to these fighters on accident.
Yes, and if worst comes to worst, well, we'll just ram you or use our toes to destabilize you, or at least, I don't know, hit one of your jets.
Oh boy.
Anyway, be right back.
Alright. So I'm just going to get in this jackrabbit. Alright, so I'm in the jackrabbit. Activate engine. And turn it off. There we go. Okay. Maybe 20 meters a second. So I'm going to be going towards the target at about 20 meters a second. Can actually see it from here. And while these torpedoes aren't exactly the most accurate, but also I need them to build up kinetic energy. So I say I'm going to get about I want to say about 800 meters away from it before I fire. Because these missiles aren't guided. They're literally just standard torpedoes. Might need to upgrade them pretty soon to better torpedoes. But I can see the Corvette very clearly now. I'm hoping to hit the cockpit, but the cockpits are actually pretty resilient. So maybe not the cockpit, maybe like the armament. So I'm just going to time warp in. Alright, now I'm going to slow down. Going a bit closer than what I planned, but doesn't really matter. Means more accuracy, doesn't it? But also less kinetic energy, but eh. And well, actually, I could, because I'm pretty sure this thing has better acceleration than torpedoes. So I can actually, yeah, I have an idea. Okay. Turn on the engine of the torpedo, and so both the engine of the fighter and the torpedo are going. So it's going to be accelerating faster than usual. And deploy. Now, going to make sure that I don't hit the target. So I'm going to burn backwards. Oh, hello. Ooh, I hit it. Did I do any damage? No, I didn't. Well, crap. I have another idea. I gotta drift more, though. Okay. So yeah, I would say about 2 kilometers would be about fine. Alright. Activated the engine of the next torpedo. And, well, I'm actually going to make Bercy Kerman get out right before. Yes, it's going to be a suicide bombing. I don't care.
I'm back.
Hello, I'm suicide bombing your Corvette.
With your fighter or your carrier?
With my fighter. I hope I don't hit him. No, my Kerbal survived. Your Corvette.
Did mine though?
Your Corvette was destroyed. Yes.
Do I still have another Corvette?
Yes, I only destroyed 1 Corvette. But that's good.
Alright. Send my Corvette to ram right inside your on the inner part while you detach the missiles, then use the missiles to attack the outer part.
What are you talking about? What do you mean,
You know what
outer
I'm saying?
part? No.
So, the outer shell, you have My missiles attack the outer shell while you have my Corvette ram the inner area.
Oh, so like
And start
inside
spinning.
of the carrier?
Yeah. Go in it, then start spinning.
Okay, I'll try my best to aim inside of the throat of the
It
carrier.
doesn't matter. I just want to ram it inside. I mean, it doesn't matter if you ram it outside. That's my battle plan.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to return the Kerbal to the carrier. Pretty sure the carrier has much more than enough space for the Kerbal. It is, I think.
Viva la vida our initiative.
So you're saying you're a Nazi?
I said viva. Viva. It's French for.
I know, but
Viva.
you're a Nazi?
No. No.
You're killing an innocent carrier?
It's not innocent. It started attacking me first.
It didn't attack you first.
Yeah, we just literally came up to it and said hi, and then it started
No,
attacking us.
you came up to it with malicious intent.
No.
Yes.
No. Do you have...
So I'm going to try the exact same tactic on your Corvette, because remember, my fighters get to kill your, or fire at your Corvettes, all of its weapons first, because of, remember the rules?
Anyway, your fighter can go in space.
Yeah, of course, like,
Can mine?
they're only meant to go in space.
Oh, well then...
Yes. This is going well for me. Man, this is a great strategy that I've come up with. Oh. Alright, so I'm just going to slow down relative to the target. And then I'm going to activate the engine of not only the top torpedo, but also the bottom torpedo, so that it gets extra acceleration. And then accelerate towards the target. I'll actually be going pretty fast. And well, usually I wouldn't fire any weapons at all from this range, because, well, it's pretty far. It's not, it has a very low chance of actually hitting it, but it's a Corvette. It should be big enough for me to be able to hit it. Oh boy. This time I'm going to wait until I'm pretty close to it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, that's close, that's close, that's close. Oh god, ah! And I missed it. Again. Well, I definitely do have the Delta V to go for another shot. I'm going to wait until I'm about that's actually a bit too far. Because last time, when I hit Punkie's Corvette, I was about, like, I want to say about 700 meters away from it. So I'm going to get to about the same range. Speed up time. And then decelerate. Alright. Now, point towards target. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fire! Alright. Going to stay in the thing until the last moment. because I want to make sure that I hit it. And it looks like it's going to be a dead-on hit. So I'm going to get out right now. No! Okay. What? No! The Corvette seems as though it's unharmed, but I tried to get the Kerbal away, but unfortunately, he died. And now, I can just... So, Punkie, you wanted me to ram into the Weimar? Right? Before sending out missiles. Right? Hello? I don't think Punkie's there anymore. Well, just in case that's not what he wanted, I'm going to save. And well, I guess the missiles do add in more mass for the initial suicide. But, well, what Punkie wants me to do. I'm just going to keep accelerating until I inevitably hit the Weimar. It's going to be tragic losses for both of us in this battle. As you can see, there's just debris everywhere. Oh my god. So there's been the loss of 3 Kerbals total. And if these guys hit the Weimar carrier, then the Kerbals of this carrier will die, so that's +2, and I think there's like 2 or 3 Kerbals in the carrier as of right now. So I'm actually going to, because it's way too inaccurate to start accelerating from here, so I'm going to actually just accelerate towards the carrier, slow down when I get close, which I am close. Oh god. There it is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Slow down. Slow down. I want to build up kinetic energy. Or actually, no, I don't. Please hit it at very low velocities. But yes, this thing is armed to the teeth, this Corvette. And there's the Weimar carrier. So I'm just going to get a bit far away from it. So I'm actually going... Actually... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to decelerate until I'm about 20 meters a second. Actually, I might have been able to hit it, but no, I wanted to be accurate. So, bam, fly past it, wait until it reaches, I'd say about, now. So obviously just slow down. The Kerbal is on his way back to the carrier. He's actually getting pretty close to the carrier right now. Hope he doesn't hit it and die. That would be a bit bad. I can actually see the Kerbal. See if we can see him in detail as we fly past. We actually might hit him. Oh, he's so tiny out in the distance. He's literally 2 pixels on my screen. Sometimes 4, but most of the time like 2 to 4 pixels on my screen. Oh, he's so tiny. What? It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. No! Oh, will it be strong enough? Oh boy. Definitely did some damage. But the Corvette is not destroyed. What the... Yeah, it's asymmetric now, but I can literally just deploy missiles to make up for that. But the carrier is just eviscerated. That's such an ugly sight, but although it's eviscerated, it's only armor. But of course the Corvette will come around for another shot. Let's hope it doesn't hit the engines. That is repairable damage. That's just the bay. You know, that's easy to repair. But the engines are going to be basically impossible to repair. And, well, let's hope it doesn't hit it again. And it looks like it's going to hit it again. This time maybe even in the engines. This is a bit hard to pilot. But it might be a miss. No, it's going to be a hit right in the engines too. Yep, right in the engines. Fuel tank destroyed. Right there. And it went right through it. That is a destroyed carrier. I think there is only one Kerbal Space Program casualty, but like what, 4 Winter Owl Initiative casualties? Which just proves that Punkie does not care about any of his Kerbals. He just wants them to die. But yes, that is a destroyed carrier right there. I do have a few extra points. The Kerbal, this veteran Kerbal right here, will have, well, I mean, I guess he will have somewhere to go, but it's going to be a destroyed carrier. So unfortunately, that's 50 points out the window, but 60 points if you consider the losses while defending, i.e. the fighters. Although half of the the pilots survived. Not all of... This was a very tragic battle for both of us. Very heavy losses. He lost about, what, 30 points worth of Corvettes and 4 Kerbals. But he took down 60 points worth of vehicles. So yes, even though he won the battle, it was very heavy losses for both of us. Very heavy. I can only imagine what would have happened if I hadn't taken down one of those Corvettes. But what would have happened if I took down both of the Corvettes? Then it would have been a very happy day for the Kerbal Space Program. But unfortunately, it wasn't. And I will just have to live with that. But look how much debris is in orbit. It's just like a complete debris cloud around Duna now from one battle. Oh boy. So I don't really want this Kerbal to just rot out here. So I will house him inside of, oh god, going a bit fast. I will house him inside of the debris. I'm sure somewhere, maybe over there. Yeah, it says ship, so that means that maybe there will be something that I can get inside of. Let me just check my EVA fuel. Got plenty. Just warp towards it. Yeah, I just want to keep this Kerbal alive. Only one Kerbal Space Program Kerbal casualty, but the loss of 60 points worth of equipment. What a sad day for the Kerbal Space Program. Oh, and I just flew past it. Whoa. Here's the crew containment. Yeah. That was a very tragic loss. And next time I will be sure to put my vehicles in a more defensive orbit, possibly even in a polar orbit. Oh hey, there's actually Kerbals in here. Dunvin, Linice, Linsel. Can't really read that. But yes, I'm going to review the rules, see how many points I gained, see how many points Punkie gained. Because, you know, you actually gain points for destroying craft. So, yes, I will be back when I check the rules. Alright, so throughout that engagement, I gained 30 points. So when I start my next turn, I will have technically 33 points because so I will have 33 points because my base is down on Duna, and Punkie will have 28 points. So actually not that many points is rewarded for killing a carrier, only 25 points. So I have 33, Punkie has 28. And look at that debris cloud. Yes, it is crazy. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to see what the Ike star looks like, I know Punkie did. I'm just going, not set as target, switch to. I'm going to show you what the Ike star looks like. This is it in all of her glory. She actually rotates pretty fast. Yeah, there's two little defensive drones on the side. They each carry, I believe, one missile. There's the laser of death. It's actually upside down right now. And then there's the bridge right there. And of course, a bunch of docking ports. There's a hatch. There's actually a claw. So it's actually quite a bit more modular than my base down on Duna. And, well, I guess my base down on Duna does have a runway, but you don't really need runways in space. Hey guys, this is Blue's commentary right now, and I thought that I was going to be able to fit another turn into this video, like my turn, but this video is already like way too long. I didn't realize how long it was going to take to do that entire battle, so I guess this was my informal outro. So yes, I forgot what my outro was. I decided it like a couple days ago, but I guess I'm just gonna say bye for right now. So yeah, bye.